So we've looked at the greatest love story, and we've known that Allah loves the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam so much that if we say we love Allah, then we need to be following the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam for Allah to love us back. But now, when you talk about loving the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, or as in love itself, it is really effortless when it is real. It does not need to be forced, and it does not need to be imposed onto anyone, because love is known to be something that flows naturally from the heart. Okay, you can think about the people that we admire, the ones that we look up to. We do not force ourselves to imitate them, but we do it out of admiration and out of love. Whether that person is an athlete, a celebrity, or a public figure, we kind of pick up their habits without even realizing it. Take an example of a young football fan who will walk like Cristiano Ronaldo. He'll even try to do his famous celebration. He will want to wear their jersey. And a musician's fan will style their hair the same way that they do, will try to copy their phrases into their speech. They'll try to live like him. And this is something that comes even without them not realizing it. No one forces them to do this. It happens naturally because admiration breeds imitation. So then, why is it that when it comes to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the greatest role model, uswatun hasana, the best human being to ever walk the face of the earth, why is it that our love for him, in trying to be like him, feels more like an obligation rather than a sense of desire to be like him? Why does following him feel like it's a burden rather than something that really comes from the heart? You would say that there are two types of love. There is one love that is commanded, and there is the other kind of love that is cultivated. And when love is commanded, when someone is told you must be like this person, that often feels like it's heavy. It is a duty for me to be like someone, and it feels like something expected rather than something that is felt. But when you talk of the love that is cultivated, you'll find that when a person's heart naturally inclines towards someone, they don't need to be told to love them. They love effortlessly. They will follow willingly. They admire and they imitate instinctively. Look at how people admire public figures. No one forces a child to love a footballer. No one tells a fan to memorize every quote of their favorite author. They do it because love makes it easy. Why is it that many of us struggle to feel this way about the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Why is it that when we are told to follow his sunnah, it feels like a rule rather than a privilege? See, take an example of a young fan who loves Cristiano Ronaldo or who loves any other public figure. For example, let me use Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't know whether you're into football or not. A young fan up country wants to be like Cristiano Ronaldo in all their ways. They celebrate like him. They want to move like him. They want to do everything like him because it is effortless. It is rooted in love. And take another example of someone who starts up a football academy and they impose the love for Cristiano Ronaldo in these children, in the students who attend his lessons. And he tells them, whenever you score a goal, you're supposed to celebrate like Ronaldo. What happens here is we are going to see many people celebrating like Ronaldo, but they don't really love Ronaldo. Or am I talking about Ronaldo? I'm not. I'm talking about the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That maybe we are told to follow the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and millions and billions of people are doing what the Prophet did. But is it out of love? Oh, we take it as a rule, we take it as a duty, we take it as something that is expected of us, we take it like something that is heavy upon us. Rather, it's supposed to be a privilege. It's supposed to be something that comes instinctively. It's supposed to be something that is easy because of love. Now I want me and you to think about this. How do we feel about the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Is our love for him something that comes naturally, or is it something that we feel is expected of us? And if it feels forced, if it feels like it is expected of us to be like that, we're supposed to be asking ourselves, what can we do to change that? How can I shift my love for him from obligation to admiration? Because when I love someone, when love is real, it can never be forced. It is felt deep down. And it is like the more we know him, the more we will love him. Not because we have to, but because we want to.